The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Hurricanes will put total weather to crank us up. And he's going to bring this one out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they... Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part.
Bro, 2nd and 14. This nigga got the fucking first down, bro.
Always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Go for it.
And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Run the ball.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and the quarterback was looking for the big fella. And I tell you what, you throw these routes to big tight ends, it usually ends well, but it was really, really good coverage, breaking on that corner route and getting the ball to the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Hill. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
He's got it along the sideline. He's loose on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over.
Made a good play. Oh my God.
The field vertically, shows off his speed.
Got it
He
good.
has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown.
Of course the Magic fucking won tonight.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Man, Cleveland don't want to see Miami. That's why.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Bam is the best basketball player of all time, Pert. I mean, second best. I don't make the rules.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
You got a bunch
And
of
how
bitches.
easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Toss to the outside. Breaks into the open. Knocked down.
Y'all niggas the only niggas. Whenever people run tosses on me, they get.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
And the Trojans are facing third and inches.
Nope.
All down,
Come
they'll
on,
move
bruh.
the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away. They get to him as he throws. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Kirk over here watching my stance so he can tell his homeboys what to do. I ain't stupid.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'm hip to game.
Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Kirk, come on, man. You know I'm hip to this shit. I ain't stupid. I know how y'all niggas operate.
You do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more.
You feel me, Skull? You feel me, Skull? Niggas be thinking they slick.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take that shit to the crib, nigga.
Big play stops the drive.
Oh, come on, bruh.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with the football.
Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires left. Zips it out to his man. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully.
Why y'all be swearing I'm just like a dude?
The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
And that incomplete pass caused by
Hey,
that big hit on
bro.
first down, second down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football.
I sure did, though. You'd have come back originally.
Did it legally. Beautiful job.
To the air on second down. Got a man.
It's okay. Just hold on to the ball, nigga. You got one job.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles,
hold on to the ball, nigga.
In this offense, catching the
all the damn play.
And the Canes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep
this drive
moving. Looking to throw for it. He'll take a shot.
You sure you want to do that, nigga?
Touchdown, Hurricane! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Damn,
hey guys, just want to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Missouri.
Come on, man. Don't get my dogs throw like that.
If anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed.
Way to blow that shit up, nigga.
Mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
Oh, how do we not see that shit?
On the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, sir. That was crazy.
Off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good.
About time niggas are catching
This
pigs.
defense has set them up with a big play.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1 too.
Working that left side now. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Bro, I can't run the ball. I'm sorry. I'm trash, bro. That's a touchdown, bro. I'm ass. I can't even blame nobody but my stupid ass. I'm ass, bro. Hey, Skull, you can't listen to Bert, man. That's all he do, bro.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, Miami. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Come on, baby.
On the move from inside his 5.
Bro,
He was looking for more running
Gillian
room, but
saved
none to
me,
be
bro.
found as he stopped at the 23.
That's my business.
They they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive.
Nah, Perk actually sin, bro. I can't even hate on. Y'all know I be hating on Perk, but I can't even hate on Perk like that.
Got enough for the
Perk be
first, and
sin.
he's still going. Moves up to the 34-yard
Nah,
line. Give him a
I wanted to go all
10-yard
black,
pickup.
bro. Perk be sim, bro. The only thing Perk, you got to guard that running back. That boy luck onto the running back.
That huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close.
Yeah. Finally, you got some safeties. No, you not, bro. You the fucking throw the fucking flat route to the. Yeah, bro. Be throwing to the running back and shit. Skull. Keep that nigga accountable, bro. Niggas be lying and shit.
Man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
Good run on
Keep that nigga accountable, man. Perk be lying.
This quarterback, man,
like we don't
like
be playing that nigga
right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last
shit.
time
I still throw it. That's the problem.
Sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running back. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Man, Skull, ain't nobody. You ain't gonna gaslight niggas. You ain't gonna gaslight niggas. Shit. Bro, why she ain't call me back, bro? Why she ain't call me at all, shit? Pelicans won? Woo, thank you, Pelicans!
Wants to go up top. Working that wide receiver screen.
Bro, what kind of glitch shit was that? Perk, you saw that shit?
On that completion.
Bro, what kind of glitch shit is that? He didn't do anything. He just ran right past my player.
It'll be a draw. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed way upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a fourth down. What a play by this defensive front. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Takes a hit as he fires.
What?
Touchdown, Trojans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nigga, I don't know none of that shit. What the fuck does that do?
Just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just the ethical hooper, bro. I don't know none of these little tricks y'all be doing. I just played the game how it's supposed to be played.
Trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
I hit turbo when I need to hit turbo. I use the stick when I need to use the stick.
And
that's it. I don't got no tricks, no nothing. Like, y'all niggas be having all the shits, bro. Shit crazy.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get
niggas be knowing all the tricks. That's what I'm talking about. If that's not a trick, I don't know what is.
Here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Yeah, we're just trying to get enough time to get 3, man.
To the air on first down.
Well, yeah, no, I just threw a dumbass pick, bro. Oh, thank you. He saved me. Damn, I should have never threw that stupid pick, bro.
And prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Fuck.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Handoff from the gun. Looking for more room.
I think it's Jeremiah Love.
Knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our...
All right, I'm about to mute the mic. I got to call my shorty.
The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami
False alarm, guys.
back
False
onto
alarm.
the field.
Yeah.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making.
Turning it on! And the defense
Yeah, I'm about to just quit this shit, bro. All right, now I know how to second. Y'all see this shit.
After catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball
getting truck stick the whole game.
Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen.
Nah, she just said she can pop it out.
You recover it, a forced turnover.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. He found a
Yeah, thank you, Kurt. I'm just glad that y'all niggas watch this shit, so I'm not the crazy nigga that's just mad like I'm losing. Like y'all literally be seeing this shit, and like what am I supposed to do there, y'all? Be for real. What am I supposed to do there? And then you got niggas talking about focus. You not focused, nigga. How am I focused? Focus on what, nigga? Look at this shit. And them niggas get the $70 I get that spend it on this stupid ass game. Don't say I ain't paying these niggas shit.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle.
Hey, be fucking for real, bro.
Later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll step out.
Man, hey, Skull, Perk's homeboys are drag kings too.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play.
Now, if I throw drags, I'm the bad guy.
To pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, nigga.
They'll make the stop about a yard.
Them niggas are drag kings. Drag queens, my bad. Drag queens.
Stay put as the head coach decides to
No, nigga. No, nigga. Give me that shit back. Ooh, who said that, Bert?
Very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice
Niggas
job
out drag.
understanding. Just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe... There he goes! And he was off to the races and he gets it to the 45.
You don't see one in 490s where? Not in my league.
This is a total team effort. Obviously the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Not in my league, Perkio.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Nigga, catch the ball. What the fuck?
Force a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding.
I knew he was running the same shit, bro.
They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Second down, he'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I think out routes are solely about timing, because that wide receiver is going to get to a point and break it off straight to the sidelines, and you can just tell he put too much mustard on it and just led him a little bit too far.
And the Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On target. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down.
So y'all boys, that's not a fucking pick right there?
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
It's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second
With me, it's always supposed to be. It's never actually happens. It's always supposed to be. Niggas undercut that shit all fucking cycle, bro. Oh.
Good timing on the quick out.
Just the perk
off
offense.
Had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Yeah. They are on the move.
God forbid he fumbles.
They'll spot it at the 28th.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh my gosh. I tried to get there. He sucks. His quarterback is
big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open gap.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, we head to Dallas for a final update on one of the best games every year, the Red River Rivalry. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Another incompletion on third down.
And that's a great idea by this defense, man. Third down, it's money down. Where are they going to go? They're going to go to their go-to guy. And what does the defense do? They double-team him, take him away, and force the fourth.
Nah, it's fourth quarter. Anything goes, baby. It's fourth quarter. Yes, sir. Fourth quarter.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun.
Bro, what's this?
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Ridiculous.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Touchdown USC! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines.
Yeah, next season's the last season.
What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
They're getting set to kick it away.
Go ahead and make the announcement now. Next season's the last season.
Out of this crowd.
Sick of this shit.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
I've been saying that for
Things did not
fucking
go on the
3
way
months.
they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Grab near the marker. It's Green. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Touchdown, Canes! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver and the intended target. As a result, that ball's incomplete.
My passers like so the fuck up. I'd appreciate it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth
Bro, why
down.
the fuck would they come on this one?
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down.
This nigga cut the shit, y'all.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
This nigga cut that shit.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
To the air on first down. And some room to work. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by one possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz, or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. And the Trojans can lay the second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Yo, man.
Wants to go up top. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
He's running the ball. That's stupid.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's got it on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh, he.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Oh my gosh, bro! I have never seen a drive like this, bro.
On the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play.
Oh
That's
my God, bro!
now setting up 1st and goal.
Like, I am in disbelief.
He's looking to throw. Big guy smells it.
This is crazy, y'all.
The goal line wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to grow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Oh my God.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Going linebackers on this. Quarterback's just going linebackers. Yup, fuck it. I'm Tim Tebow. Fuck it.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Fall, nigga, fall, nigga. Oh my God, I can't believe I won this game. As many times I got hold, bro. I can't believe
Guys,
this
if you
shit.
want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams